John, I want to play this clip of Bert and Tom talking about you. I love this clip. Let's play it.
Explain who John is, if you can. Do you know who he is?
So I looked him up after, and I saw he's like, apparently what I saw was big time gambler.
He obviously is like a very experienced veteran, and you know he had good insight.
He's my algorithm. My algorithm was at that table. I hope he hears this and finds this with love. He is absolutely hilarious, but sometimes he doesn't know he's hilarious. So like he is a Instagram influencer who's all about invest in yourself 200%. He talks to people who have jobs and tells them that they're sucking the man's dick and big flexes. And I love this so much because it's like he's got a fountain in his living room, and he's like, "Do you have a fucking fountain in your living room?"
He's like flexing on people.
And then when haters come at him, he puts their picture up. He's like, "Yo, what's up, John?" Lights bitches up. He's 6'7". He's a big motherfucker. Played ball. I'm sure he told you that, right?
He did not actually.
He did not play football.
He was busy trying to tell me to stay on 16.
I love the guy. I follow him. He makes me giggle. Sometimes I don't think he's a nice guy, and he's a fun guy. But that fucking table was goddamn hot.
Also,
that's a pretty big deal. That's arguably the hottest comedian out right now, giving you love like that. That must feel good, John.
It's awesome, man. Bert Kreischer has been a big supporter of me, man. And we were in Tampa at the same time, and somebody noticed that we were both in there. And I knew he followed me because I noticed the day he followed me. I just happened to see the blue check mark on Bert Kreischer's following me. That's pretty fucking cool. And it was months later, we were in Tampa at the same time, and I DM'd him. And I go, "Hey, I'm at the Hard Rock. It looks like you're here too." We got together, ended up partying all night together, met his wife, and he's just been such a big supporter of me, man. And I'll tell you what, that podcast right there was called Bussin' with the Boys. They got him Taylor Lewan and Will Compton. I didn't, and I didn't know those guys. And we were playing blackjack together that freaking night. And Will fucked it up right there. He just said I was too busy telling him to stay on 16. No, I was telling him to hit on freaking 16 because of the situation we talked about earlier. Now, if Will's listening right now, he's a great fucking dude. He's a badass linebacker in the NFL, great ass podcast host. But I will say, and hopefully he would not deny this, he had the little fucking card. Every time the fucking dealer gave him the hands, he was looking at the fucking card to see what he could fucking do. No, he had the card on him.
I mean, it's almost easy to memorize that card. But hey, wait, you're making fun of him, John. But it takes a lot of balls to have that little gay card, though, right? I mean, come on. Because the dealer's already looking at this guy like he's a, jabroni sitting at the table with that little card.
It's true. No, he had it. And I got to tell you, though, man, so it was Bert's, did this, celebrity blackjack tournament, and Bert, like I said, he invited me, and I was just so happy to be included in that. But I didn't really know what we were walking into, and it was really he was launching this vodka he came out with called Porosos, and I didn't know walking over there. It was at the Aria. I didn't have a line of credit at the Aria, so I walk over there thinking, okay, is this just fun and games? Whatever. I grabbed 10 grand and just put it in my pocket because I wasn't staying there just in case. Well, we start gambling, bro. I usually bet 2 or 3 grand at minimum a hand. I only got 10 grand on me. I sit down. Jason Kelsey is to the left of me. Taylor Lewan's across the frickin' thing, betting frickin' literally 2,500 a hand. I only got 10 grand on me, bro. I'm like, dude, I can't look like a little fucking bitch in front of these fucking guys. So I start betting $1,000. Well, $1,000's not enough. Or $1,000 is too much if you only have 10 grand. Yeah. So people say, hey, do you ever feel the pressure when you got 10 grand out there and there's a double down or a split or that it turns into 50 or 40 grand? Dude, I feel that pressure. But that table with those guys, Bird and Tom included, I just wanted to keep playing with them. So I was feeling the pressure. I just don't want my 10 grand to run out, dude. Not that I would have been embarrassed in front of them losing the money. I didn't give a fuck about that. It was just more like I wanted to stay in the game. And luckily we all went on a fucking heater and ended up being a great freaking time, man.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself